broken down for
Yeah,
real?
it's broke down French.
Well,
You tell any Haitian I want to learn Creole, they'll be like, nah, man, go learn French.
Nah, but here's the thing though, like those languages came from, it was the slaves trying to create a language so the masses don't understand. That's
Facts.
crazy, right?
No, yeah.
What do you mean? I mean, I would think because the France ruled.
It
No,
made
for
it so
sure.
people
It
would
makes-
understand the shit we saying, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
you
makes-
talking about like different
in front of each other.
Oh, I thought you talking about Creole. My bad, bro.
No, Creole
Oh.
too. Creole and what did Jamaicans speak? Patois? That's some shit like pretty much
I've heard of that power.
yeah, the slaves created that to communicate with each other when they was trying to revolt. That's fucking crazy, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
There you go, guys. You guys know what time it is.
So
It's your boy Nate. I'm back. Here's my dose with some guests today. I'm here with my man ZAAY. Been wanting him in the building for a minute
Dog,
now.
what's going on?
Artist. Somebody that be putting out bangers. I'm hyped to, talk about a little bit, chop it up. And I got somebody else who I've been knowing for a minute. Youngin'.
fellas,
He been knowing me since a teenager.
throwback.
You know what I'm saying? It's my brother right here, Pat.
You already
For
know,
me,
man.
it was juice, you heard? This is my guy, man. We go way back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm catching up. We just caught up a little bit. Now we're gonna cover some topics, talk some shit. But before we get into shit, how you guys been, man? Let everybody know what you guys been up to. How you guys been shaking? What's been cooking? Cause I've been seeing you guys move around. I think that this is a good pair, a good couple. Pause. And to the things that you're doing. So I liked it when I seen you guys come together. I was like, okay, because I know what he's about, and I see where you want to take it, and I think that it'll work. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing it work. You know what I'm saying? So break it down for the people here. ZAAY, talk to them, let them know exactly who you are for the ones that don't know.
Hey man, so my name is ZAAY. Shit, artist, producer, engineer. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, man, just cooking.
Don't say a little bit of everything. You do a lot.
A lot of
Talk
everything.
about.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. But yeah, mainly an artist. Everything else was just kind of picked up over time, type shit.
I mean, you basically, well, most artists nowadays have to be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you have to be.
You have to know how to make your own beats. If you really want to be that type of artist to take it there, you gotta know a little bit of everything. But in your case, to me, from what I hear, you know a lot. So
Thank you, bro.
don't cut yourself short off of it.
Oh, you
Juice,
right, man.
Talk to me.
how is it working with this man right here?
It's great, man. He's very I tell people he's very militant. I mean, very disciplined. I mean, he doesn't go to sleep at night if he doesn't have a verse written or a beat made or whatnot. It's amazing, bro. He puts, as an artist, I lost my passion as an artist, but I feel like throughout the way, I've been in so many opportunities and made so much connections, but I also got screwed in so many ways on the business side that I wouldn't want him to go through. So he gives me that fire when you see like a fresh artist really going at it. Know what I mean? And I was like, yo, he needs like someone in his corner that can really
That's what
open doors.
gravitated you?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
But
I
I
fuck with
would
him.
gravitate you because I'm like, for you to want to work somebody,
Yeah, I fuck with him heavy.
or give him your time because you're serious about your time. You feel me? And the things you put your mind to, and for you to want to do that, I'm not. He gotta be all the way in for you to want to do that.
That's
'Cause
real
I,
shit.
I know you
man.
personally, so I'm
Yes,
like,
sir.
if he wants to step in and do that for him, it's because he's really fucking with him. It's been one of the things that I've seen. I'm like, you guys went out there. I seen you guys took a trip. You guys went to Texas and you went to the South by Southwest.
Yeah, that shit was good.
I was hyped. I talked about it in an episode. I was hyped. I was like, damn, Zay's going there.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Let's
man.
go.
Movie, bro.
That's
Yeah,
the
for
that's
sure.
the move that you need to make. You feel me?
Yeah.
Put effort in. No matter what people want to say, they want to blow up on the internet and all that. Like, if you want to show face value, is always the best.
Oh, big time, big time.
In this industry, no matter internet and all that, still people want to see people in real time.
We were just talking about this shit the other day.
Real
You gotta
shit.
hit the streets, bro.
You
Hit
have
the
to,
ground
man.
running.
People want to see people in real time, and that's how you convince and you win people over.
Absolutely.
I see that you do so much shows, so I'm not surprised that your fan base is growing because people are seeing you show up and do your thing. Your last show I went to it, fire. I already know because I've seen you prior with your
That was a good
My
time.
dog, it was good
you
to
on
see you.
stage. Yeah, you know me. I don't go out here. I don't like going out here.
Yeah.
Word.
I'm a Boston nigga. Fuck that.
Yo, same here, bro. I keep doing that.
I love my hometown. Just one of those things. You grow up here and it's just like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm on to that point where it's just like I'm doing everything outside of here. I'm not doing nothing here. But I actually went, and the only reason why I go out is to see talent. That's for sure. That's what's gonna get me out. Some real talent. The niggas got me out. You and Believe.
Oh, that's my homie.
Yeah, believe through.
That's the guy, man.
Stage presence,
He's a
you
good
guys.
guy, yeah.
There was another guy too. Damn, I wish I knew his
Sorry,
name.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. What was it?
Soriel.
I think it was
He
him.
did the 50 sample.
Oh
the
yeah,
50 flip.
yeah,
That shit
yeah.
was crazy,
Bro,
right?
that's what when I heard it.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was the
like-
same thing. I was like, yo, wow, you
Bro.
captured me on that.
You know, but it's those things where you guys. This was the good music and performance that popped out. You did your shit. I was just like, damn.
Thank you, bro.
You gotten better because I seen you prior to that. You
Yeah.
got way better. Like you could tell that you've been working on it.
Thank you,
And
bro.
yeah, actually the craft is working for you.
Putting the reps in, man. That's all we can do.
Yo, let them know because niggas out here think that it's just about cooking up a song or video and just throwing it up there.
Nah, no way, bro. It's a lot more than that, man. Real shit, like, bro, especially nowadays, it's all, like, strategic type shit. You know, like, a lot of niggas that'll post a song and just post a link. No one's gonna click that link, bro, you know? And then even that, bro, I literally seen something the other day where, like, Twitter will hide your links on the algorithm.
Oh yeah, that's shadow banning.
Yeah, they'll
Facts.
shadow ban you for links because, think about it, they want to keep you on Twitter. If you post a link, you taking people off of Twitter. So they have every reason to try to hide your shit.
So you want me to be honest with you? I actually see how you work that technique online on Twitter. I seen how you would that clip, that same clip with the number.
Yeah.
How you kept running it back, and I seen it grow, and I seen
Oh,
people.
you peeped that?
I keep every
So
time he kept
strategy.
doing it. It was,
Crazy.
bro. I'm one of them, nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You
I'm
observing type shit.
everything in the game, man. I'm analytics. I'm on it, nigga. Like I'm watching everything.
Yeah.
I'm overseeing everything from the R&B.
That's how you gotta
hip-hop.
be, man. For
So
sure.
even from the biggest artist to the smallest artist, don't matter. I'm gonna treat you all the same, nigga. I'm gonna just spectate.
Facts.
Look.
Facts.
So with you, I seen you were doing that, and I'm like, look at him. And every time you put it up, it's just more people.
Yeah.
No matter if it's one or two,
Yeah,
no matter how small. Organically, it started growing, and then you start
Yeah.
seeing the number and shit. And I'm like,
You
That's-
just
that's the
retweeted
word.
something, bro.
That's the word, man. Organically.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole
Those are
blueprint,
moves
man.
that people don't understand. Like, yeah, it might be. You might think it's annoying and persistent, but if you put something in front of someone's face every fucking day,
Yeah.
and they don't see it, eventually they're gonna click it one time.
Yeah,
and
yeah, for
actually do it.
sure, of course.
And I seen it. I was like, I see all the little things that you did too, and other things. I'm like, I see how you work, and I'm like, yeah, he's on his artist shit. He's moving. I like it. I fuck with it. You know, heavy, but that's what's up. Niggas from out here really need to start moving like that more. Cause you're a good demonstration of what it is to be consistent, keep working, you know, try different things, work on your performances, do shows.
Yeah.
It's like you might slow up here and there or something, but you don't let that go too. Like you don't let it go
Yeah,
too long.
you
No
can't.
gaps.
Yeah.
I noticed that. You don't leave no gap, like too long gaps. You feel
Yeah.
me? But that's what niggas really need to focus on. Other than that, you doing great, brother. Like
Thank you, man.
you're an
Appreciate
example
it,
for what niggas need to be working on and be doing. You're getting looks. I see how you move online. Like you get busy. You get busy. I was like, you get in competitions. You take the risk. Like
You got it, man. What
You got
you
to
guys
do what it
lose?
does. Modern day grinding. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah.
But what do you see in the future? Like, what does this pair right here see for the future going forward?
Bro, multi-million-dollar tours, bro. Selling out merch, shifting the paradigm of music, bro. Like not just making music to make it, cause we love music. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone that's part of the team loves music or creativity in general. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it starts and ends with that, but you don't just want to make music to make it. You wanna create something that's never been heard before. You know, you want to push the needle. You want to push the margin a lot farther than where it was at before. You know, think about it, right? Drake, Kendrick, Cole, them niggas looked up to Kanye, Jay, Nas. They the evolution of them niggas. They are the next level and they're gonna get ready to retire soon, bro. They've been in the game almost 20, right? Drake been doing it since 08, right? He's almost 20
17
years.
Yeah, 15, 17.
Around there.
So I'm just really trying to make something that's just gonna live forever type shit, you know?
Legacy. My man's thinking legacy.
Big time, man.
Trying to live forever, timeless music. Which I see it in the blueprint. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of timeless shit. Cause you capture that within the music. You really, you sound like you're vulnerable, and people understand that when people at times are vulnerable or honest about shit, that's what people want to hear. Not just the turned up shit and getting lit, and they can relate to that.
Yeah.
There's a space for that shit.
Coach, we're humans at the end of the day, man.
People want to hear people fuck up
You know,
and notice their
different
mistakes.
Yeah.
And notice like, oh, this nigga's rapping some real shit because he's actually noticing and like I'm tapping with your music, so I get the message that you're doing. So I'm just like, you keeping it real front with it.
Yo, wait till you hear the album.
Oh yeah, man. So,
personal.
Very yeah. Most of my shit is
personal.
Like, most of my shit is just because like, if you rapping about something that's not you, number one, niggas can tell. Niggas know off rip. And then number two is like, you never run out of shit to say. Look at Jay, bro. Jay's 50 years old talking about issues he had with Beyonce, cause this is real life. And niggas that's his age or even our age could relate to that, bro. How many niggas fumble to show that they really
Bro, Jay gave us one of the most basic ass albums in the world, and it was Game.
What album was that?
444.
Oh, 444.
It was Game.
Straight Game.
It was just Game.
It's content.
It wasn't for the young niggas to pick up like that. That was for us.
Yeah, bro.
That was for us.
We grew up on him for sure.
That was for us.
Big time,
So
man.
you're right. Yeah, man. I mean, this. All I know is that moving forward, I just like to see from you is just to stay true to the content, the rap and the music, cause niggas, oh man, sometimes some people don't make a hard right for me, and I'll be like, Rrr.
Oh shit. That's
Hold
me,
up.
bro. That's the definition of me, bro.
The hard right. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, wait. Nah, as long as you're not gonna go do some pop shit or like some.
You gotta do it tastefully, because I think a lot of people,
yeah.
a lot of people follow trends. You
Yeah,
know?
that's what I'm basically saying. As
Yeah,
long as
nah,
you're not
nah.
hopping into other niggas' lane, just stay
Nah.
true to yourself. Your
For sure.
music. You know what I'm saying? Just don't take that hard left, just trying to be like somebody else or
Yeah.
heavy influence.
You know, Pusha T said it the best, bro. That's why he raps the way he raps. Because if he tried anything else, it wasn't in his like lane. You know what I mean?
I do think you shouldn't play it too safe though. You gotta experiment
Experiments
and
you
try
gotta-
new sounds and new bags.
But when I
But no, when it's not
most
for
of
you.
the time, see like Lil Yachty, he experiments.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, which is the reason why he stay relevant always.
Yeah.
Word. I heard a song off his
exactly.
last album. It was pretty fire, man. I forget the name of the song, but it was very different.
You don't want me to pick it. That's my anthem right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was
Nah, but
dope.
he's an example of that. Like, you know, he's always experimenting, but he's not writing nobody. He's not going right with it and trying to write somebody else's wave, jump into whole nother genre.
Yeah,
It's Yachty.
Yeah.
It's him.
facts.
You feel me?
You gotta keep that blueprint of who you are type shit.
So it's
You know?
sometimes people just get bored and be like, oh, you know what? Since this person's doing that,
Yeah, I'm
let
gonna
me
do the
try
same
it.
thing. Exactly.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't work that way.
And that's when niggas take the hard rap and like,
Yeah.
"Brrr, hit the break, nigga. What are you doing? That's not your lane."
That's when come on.
You feel me?
That's when the fans start checking you for sure. Yo, you try everything, man. You just gotta know when it's not for you. I mean, that's just what it is.
You'll
you
hear
can't
it.
force it. Yeah, you can definitely hear it.
You'll
It's
hear it,
forced,
and his
forced.
thing is like a lot of niggas don't trust their ears, or they just ain't got good ears. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta trust, bro. Like it does not sound good. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be real with yourself.
You gotta be real with yourself, and a lot of people, it's your ego. I get it. Like your art is everything to you, and so just the thought of my shit ain't good enough is soul crushing, bro. But nigga, how you supposed to get better? How you supposed to do better if you're not able to check yourself?
Absolutely, bro.
You gotta be able to
You
check
always
yourself.
gotta be able to check
That
yourself
goes
at
for
the door.
everything.
You heard?
Absolutely.
That's what my mom told me. You gotta be able to check that ego at the door before you do something stupid.
Facts,
Big facts.
big time.
But that's good, man. I mean, for me, you guys hear that? Man got his head on a swivel. He good to go. He got someone right here, man, helping him doing his thing, man. I believe when this man got a vision, he wants to. I seen this guy do progress, nigga. I seen him come through and bang out music and stick to a whole rollout and all that. So I know what he's capable of. I think it's
appreciate
perfect
you, man.
that both of you niggas is actually, you know, you letting somebody come out and help you, and I know that's kind of a big deal because
Big time.
It's-
Hell yeah.
But that goes back to the ego thing. You dig?
Mhm.
Like, luckily for ZAAY, in my perspective, like, he knows. You know, everyone has an ego.
Yeah.
You just gotta know when to turn it on and turn it off. You get me? Like he gets on stage, it's on. As soon as his performance, he puts the mics down, he's back to his humble self. You get me? And that's really
it's
what
that
it is.
switch. It's like Joe Budden says, you know, it's that he got a switch on and off that camera. That man's a character on and off, but he knows when it's. Bro. You got a cold switch.
I've been following Budden for years.
Yeah,
bro. He's
Joe
one of my favorite ever. I wish he can go back. Yo, that's another thing, yo. The mood music era. That's an. I don't know if you were a Joe Budden fan. Come on, man.
The thing was that
he owned the mixtape.
Niggas around me were not trying to hear that.
Yeah,
you feel me? Or even Slaughterhouse. Niggas are not trying to hear Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, nah, that's real shit.
That's so whack though. Like why were they closed off to that? Just because it was different?
Nah, it was just mad. Oh, you mean like
why was niggas closed off to that?
Where we live, dancehall was just.
So niggas was just.
Niggas ain't trying to sit there. Niggas ain't trying to sit there and then like. You know what I mean? Recalculate their punchlines to understand shit.
Boom,
like,
bap, rap,
I mean, you don't play that around the bitches, but if the bitches ain't around, nigga, why?
I play that around bitches. I don't care.
Right.
You kicking it with me.
I know a lot of women that love
shit,
that boom bap shit.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But that's why, like today, I chill. If I do any of my friends, they niggas that grew up on what I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, of course.
Relate. You know, some hits and shit like Wu-Tang, shit like that. Like, that's my shit growing up.
Yo, FaZe is a Wu-Tang head.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This nigga literally played that shit like Bible. Nigga loved it. Like,
I think it's also like when niggas kind of they kind of on what everybody else is on. They're afraid to step outside the margins. Only a few niggas that are like comfortable enough with themselves to do that.
I was that nigga. You catch me in the hallway singing a punk rock song. They be like, nigga, what are you singing? I like, yo, bro,
that's real shit.
Relax.
Man. I was gravitated to people like that because I've always been like that. Like, I drive down the street bumping Anita Baker, bro.
Gangster.
And niggas is bumping.
That's gangster.
And niggas is bumping, Dembo or some shit like. It's just not me. I don't even like them.
I pulled up to the block the other day, just bumping some R&B, SWV real quick. Yeah. Niggas just like, bro, really? It's mad nice outside. I'm like, bro, that's my shit. It's mad
nice outside.
They're like, at least some Summer Walker or some shit, some ratchet. I'm like, nah, nigga, that's my shit. Stop,
real shit, man.
You feel me, nigga? Like, my palette, that's what it is. My music palette is all over the place. But that's really influenced from family members, uncles.
That's usually a major key in it.
My uncle's is heavy on rock and roll, but then again, he loves salsa, merengue, bachata.
Yeah, that's how.
But he's a heavy rock and roll guy because the era he grew up in.
Yeah.
Feel me? Heavy, like Aerosmith and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's hip all the way. You feel me? So I grew up on all that shit. But you know, I that's the reason why I love music. I relate my life to music. I remember everything from, like, in my life and events through music.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
That's your timeline.
Time and place, like
every era has
at this time when I was this age and this shit happened to me. Oh shit, when that happened to me, I remember that this shit was out.
Drop and listen, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I relate. That's literally how I relate everything into life.
Yeah, it's music.
Music. I love music. I fuck with y'all, man, because y'all love music too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's my first love. I always used to wake up every morning. Good morning, hip hop. I love hip hop every morning.
Yeah, I don't know how you can't like music. Like, there's actually people out there that don't like music.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I just don't get it.
I don't trust them, bro.
That's
how you
weird,
not
bro.
like music, bro.
I feel like those are the people that don't have emotions.
Like, you never whistled walking down.
They're cold. They're cold-blooded. Because music makes you feel.
Yeah.
It makes you have emotions. So if you can't relate to not one song in your life, nigga, you a cold motherfucker. Even an angry song at least, but you can't even relate to an angry song. There's mad suicidal songs and you can't relate to that either and you're fucking miserable. Like, damn, dude.
Like, bro.
That's just, they have the humanity switch off. You feel me?
I never got along with people like that.
That's funny. Let's get into some topics before niggas gotta skate and shit. Oh man, I was actually having just have a recap about how you guys feel about the Gervonta and Ryan fight. Who watched?
I saw the highlights.
Even if you seen highlights, like it was.
Oh yeah, I seen the highlights too.
I seen the highlights.
First of all, before going into the fight, who you niggas think was taking it?
Nah, I was with the tank.
Gervonta?
Sure. Yeah.
I was tank all the way.
Of course.
What round you guys had?
Yo, it's crazy because I'm usually, when it comes to gambling, boxing was my thing. I didn't gamble on that that joint. I didn't even have a conversation with anyone about it. Like I said, I just saw the highlights. But I was hearing a lot of speculations regarding the 7th round. I mean, I don't know how you felt about that.
I said before 8.
I saw that too.
You said before the 8?
I said before 8.
All right. What you say?
There was a UFC dude who was talking about it. Right? Wasn't a UFC nigga, Keith Lee?
Keith Lee, yeah.
Keith Lee, he said that. He literally said, he's like, I think he's going to get out by the 7th.
By the
By
7th?
7.
Yeah.
Word up.
You chilling with Kai, right? On a stream or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about Kai?
Bro, I'm happy for his success, bro. To be real. That shit is fire.
Yo, Kai, man,
He's the highest paid Twitch streamer, right?
Highest paid, the most following, everything. Like,
That's beautiful
most
to see,
stream and
man.
all that. Like, he broke records.
Yeah.
He's actually a staple in the culture now. That's pretty crazy.
Big time.
Because he's breaking records between him and Speed.
Oh, yeah, Speed's another one.
Them
man.
niggas is crazy.
Yo, Speed is cooked.
Cook, bro.
But to see him at the fight and the way the rollout was what got me. So the rollout, you know how it's like, they have for boxing leading up to this shit. They have like episodes, interviews, all types of shit. They have the meetups. So it was interesting how people realize the power of these people that are streaming the streamers. Cause how is it like 2-3 days? What was it? No, a couple days before. It is Aiden Ross and Kaisana on a live on IG. All of a sudden, he started a live without Gervonta. He was live with Gervonta.
Oh shit.
It was them two, and then he ended up meeting up with Gervonta like in another room type shit.
Yeah.
And then Aiden Ross got on the live, and then got Ryan on the shit, and that's when they bet the purse,
Oh.
and they went viral.
And that's what made it.
Bro, I said,
For
y'all
sure.
niggas gotta understand what just happened right there, bro.
Yeah.
That is the biggest promotion out of everything they've done. That's been the biggest push,
Stream
and that's literally the last push they did before the shit.
That was a
went
big
crazy.
bag too, bro.
You gotta understand, it's crazy that these companies
keep
are
it.
seeing the power of one person and like, yeah, we need to. They're starting to use these people. They're like, fuck the media over here. We're gonna use this media.
Yeah.
Bloggers, YouTubers. This is the rollout now. Podcasting, radio. Sometimes. You know, like other shit, like late night TV sometimes. Cause late night TV was literally the main rollout.
Was every
growing up.
Yeah.
If you caught a nigga on late night TV, he got an album coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And every week everybody had late night TV. Nowadays, barely. We don't get
It's
that.
a different world, man.
Big A-star celebrity type shit, but niggas is using.
More actors than
YouTube.
anything, yeah.
I seen Gervonta do that, and I said, yo, they getting the bag in this pay-per-view.
Hell yeah.
The day of, because I'm not aware of this, the day of, they were like the biggest pay-per-view since Mayweather and Pacquiao. That's the second
Really?
biggest pay-per-view of all time.
Yeah, I would have thought it was McGregor and Mayweather.
I was just gonna say.
Pacquiao.
Yeah.
And I believe Pacquiao because Pacquiao, we wanted that one way
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, absolutely. That was
We
big.
wanted that way
Yeah,
more.
that shit's crazy.
McGregor was like, whatever, yeah, it was hit lit, but we wanted that Pacquiao. The
Yeah.
world wanted that shit way more than that. You feel me? But yeah, and I was like, damn, they really set a record. So I took that into play when they said that. I rewind back. I'm like, Kaisa, man,
That's what
and
happened.
Ross, man, dude. And that's new generation, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
think
for
they got
sure.
paid from the boxing league to do that shit?
Oh, of course,
They
man.
got a check, bro.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
business. That's
They
business.
better.
If that was off the whim like that, then that just means
That was a win-win for everybody.
That
That's
that was a bigger bag for Gervonta and this nigga.
Straight up.
And Gervonta did the right thing and let that man keep his purse. You know.
Yo, but the way he did it, he smirked like,
He's
yeah.
Sunday, but
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
have
You can have
So
that.
He sunned that nigga.
Yo,
Like,
I'll be happy. I'll take the Sundery at that point because he already won. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
yeah.
lost. The bag is the thing I want the most. You heard? But I'm pretty sure that's the biggest payout he ever got in his career.
Absolutely.
That's probably the first and last
For
time
Ryan,
he got
for
a payout
sure.
that big. Ryan?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
that's what- I
sure.
think that's-
Definitely the biggest bag.
I don't think he's gonna have a bigger fight like that ever again. That's like, alright, you maxed out.
Yeah, that was like an experience you learned from. I mean, for sure.
Now you're not undefeated no more. Two niggas went in there undefeated, one came out a loser, nigga. So someone's record had to get fucked up, and it was not Tank's. Like I said, y'all niggas overhyped that nigga.
Bro, he came out the Chief Keef, bro. What you thought was gonna happen?
Oh,
Yo, no lie.
put him in the dirt,
Yeah.
yeah.
More aggressive than I
Yo, bro. That's what everybody. I swear to God, I kind of like knew what Twitter was gonna say when that shit happened. I looked up. It had everybody. Oh, he killed with Chief Keef. He's definitely winning. I'm like,
Absolutely.
Just off of that. It's not even off who's better fighter. Just off the strength that he
out
came
there
out
to
with.
murder
The
someone
GOAT.
for sure.
Yeah.
Bring the Thule up. Yo. But that was a good fight. I mean, what do you guys feel about him saying the whole Mo situation? I believe it.
I believe it for sure, man. Even his trainer came out.
Seen the video.
Yeah, of his trainer.
Talking about it. Yeah.
Didn't he want to fight with Tank? He was like, I'll even fight him for you.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But the thing was that
That's crazy.
Gervonta was probably speaking in secret because he was like, nah, it wasn't off for fighting, it wasn't off for boxing, like type shit.
Exactly.
So that was weird to me. I was like,
well, that implied it was in the training spar.
he was like, what was he saying? Oh, he knows what
I think he
happens
said
at Floyd's spot. He knows what happened.
Oh.
He was sparring and his
And he
trainer
got
hit
robbed.
him in his rib or something and injured him. So they told Tank that this is what occurred. This is where you got, you know what I mean?
Well,
This is
he
where
was
the kill
training
spot.
at Floyd's place.
Yeah, it was a spar. It was just a spar. Yeah.
Because you know.
The niggas beat him up that he was sparring with.
I was gonna say
exactly.
like
That's what happened.
the way you spar at Floyd shit is like you keep going until you can't no more type shit. I
Is
seen
that what
a
it
video
is?
They were talking about it, yeah. Like everybody pulls up to spar there, but it's like nigga, you go until you can't no more.
Yeah, but in the meantime,
Fight at your
while
own
he was
risk,
doing that,
nigga.
he got injured. Yeah, exactly. Fight at your own risk.
Fight at your own risk, nigga.
Yeah.
Broken rib and all until you be knocked the fuck out.
It's blood sport over here.
I mean, the Mo shit, we seen a video. There's a video. You see, that nigga was just saying, like, he was asking him, and Gervonta basically, like, we know. He think I don't know, but we know. You know, so he knew. I was just like, boy,
You do something for sure.
he knew for sure, but I don't think that was going to change the outcome of the fight regardless.
No.
Y'all think?
Nah.
Mhm.
The
Absolutely
outcome
not,
was going to
bro.
be what it was, bro. You seen, everybody's main thing with this nigga was, oh, this nigga strong, Ryan strong. I'm like, y'all talking about somebody that his name is Tank.
Yeah. Nah.
For a
You
reason,
don't
bro.
play. Plus 7 is not that bad. Like you should be happy with that. I mean 7 round, that's good.
Lucky you made it that
Yeah,
far.
exactly. My point.
He lucky the second round he didn't. After I seen the first knockout right there, I was like, oh nah, he
You
knocked
thought he
him
was gonna
out.
get up.
Oh, he knocked him out first at
The second round. Oh no,
I didn't see the fight,
He
so
gave
I
him a
was-
counter punch, bro.
Really?
Because he came in the first round, right? Ryan came in the first round. He came out swinging, and I'm like, what is he doing? Like just attack, and with swinging fast. And I'm like, what is he doing? I'm
Tiring
like, yo,
himself out
bro.
first,
And
bro.
you know, we all know Gervonta how he's gonna fight. He's gonna read you out first 2 rounds or 1 round, and then he's gonna start playing with you. I'm like, that dude's losing. Look how he's just attacking.
Yeah,
He's not even
straight up.
thinking about it. He's
Yeah.
just not playing technical, nothing. He's just attacking. Second round came, same shit. He read him, went to do the same shit. Whoop, caught him clean.
Boom.
Boom! Dropped real quick. I was like, oh shit, he got up. I was like, oh yeah, he's done. All right there, right after that.
Probably.
He felt what it was to feel that punch.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't think it was that hard. You see the reaction, I was like, yeah, he got checked. He's done for.
Mm.
He knows where he's at now. He started fighting different after that.
Yeah.
More on the defense. That's what I'm saying. Nigga got checked, bro. All right there, after that second round, I said, he's getting knocked out.
Straight up.
He's getting knocked out.
But he lasted.
He
bro,
felt
5
it.
more
He
rounds.
lasted 5 more rounds, but it wasn't even one to the face that did it to him. It was one right here. Boom. Nigga was gone. Y'all niggas is trash. I seen it. Cause like, if it's like that, bro, everybody will stick to their race. I ain't gonna go for him because I'm Mexican, saying he's Mexican. I'm gonna go for him. Nah, bro, this is boxing. It's all about the better fighter. Not
Well,
about-
usually the Mexicans are good at boxing.
Yeah, you know, Oscar.
Yeah,
We seen what Oscar did. You know,
Yeah.
coming up and all
Canelo.
that.
know what I mean?
Canelo, this niggas, but Ryan ain't the one. He ain't the one.
Nah, he ain't.
he ain't the one.
Nah,
bro.
man.
Hey,
Not at all.
nigga, he like I said before, bro. He was just hype for the internet. It wasn't even.
Yeah.
He was a nobody to.
I'm sure he was
Right.
happy to be there too.
Yeah, that's what it was. I mean,
Oh, bro, he looked like a
Fighting
fan
with
at the end
right
of the day. He looked like a fan. But after the
and
fight,
he got paid.
at the end of the night, I said, "Oh, he's a fan. Hold up, he really on some groupie shit. Like he really like looked like, oh my god, like he just fought Mayweather. That's what he looked like."
Yeah.
I was like, alright, whatever. But that, you know, there's gonna be more bullshit like this. Like I already see it because Mayweather's doing an exhibition next week or some shit like that. I'm like, yo, bro, Mayweather's just out here doing exhibition, knocking niggas out for free too, like getting a check off of An app.
Easy, bro, in his sleep.
The Zeus app. Niggas kind of
He's heavy investors, bro.
making bread, man. But another nigga that's making bread just like him, my nigga 50 Cent, man.
Right.
50 right there, you know him. He ain't Mayweather money, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know they go back and forth, so it's only right we talk about 50 giving his light. You know?
Absolutely.
The segue was smooth too. Nigga.
50,
That's
yo, you know you caught that.
Very
Yo, come
much so.
on,
Good
come
job,
on,
man.
I'm working on it.
Good job.
My man 50
50 is an underrated mogul, yeah, man.
a motherfucking studio, 1 million square feet warehouse, G-Unit Film Studio. This man done went Tyler Perry on this.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Think about this. 2 weeks ago, he was talking to someone on the news. He had to suit it up. He was talking about, I've been a billionaire before. Think I've been a billionaire? And at first I thought he was talking like in like another term of like wealth and not just money wise. Then after a while I was hearing him like, well, he's only talking money wise too. And what you told me earlier, I believe you.
Straight up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cause then I'm like, you know, he
All
did
the
the
shit
whole whole report, the losses, you know, claim
The
bankrupt and all that.
bankruptcies and stuff, yeah.
Niggas in the hood back then, at least. Now we know more. Back then, niggas think like you claim bankrupt, you're broke.
You're broke.
And really, that was never the case.
Business
Absolutely
move.
not.
Business move, you feel me? It's bad business when something's going bad in your business or niggas trying to take your money, you moving it around. You know what I'm saying? You people happen to the soccer player. He had his mom, everything under his mom.
That was genius.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That was
Sorry.
genius.
Finesse! City boys up 100,000 points. You heard?
Yo,
You
no
ain't
lie.
taking none of that guap.
Yeah, that
All
was
that.
genius.
You know what I'm saying? And she rich, and she's a rich, famous actor. So
Yeah.
it's like, why you want half of that? Shorty, relax. You groomed the nigga.
Spiteful type shit.
I read that story. She a groomer. Relax. You ain't touching that. My mom got that. But
Let's
yeah,
go.
50, you know, people do things like that. So people think people broke. But 50 been touched the Billy.
Ben.
And I think he might be seeing like 5 more within the next 10 off all these shows.
Absolutely.
Because
man.
for you to have your own studio, you're saving money. You're not outsourcing. You're not hitting up nobody. It's everything in-house. There's no more people stopping you, greenlighting shows, putting you on a schedule.
And then you gonna be
Nigga, you are the
Yeah.
boss.
You the guy.
and like you said off camera, you know what I mean, with the whole Tyler Perry, you know what I mean, renting out his studio, 50 can rent out his studio as well. Yo, 50 been
Where was it? Where was it that he got it at? We don't know.
I have no idea.
and where are you from?
He's from New York.
Was it Tyler Perry?
Oh, you saw? No,
I know
Tyler
where
Perry's in
50's
Atlanta.
from.
No.
Atlanta.
Tyler
So
Perry's
it was,
out in
it's in the
Atlanta.
south somewhere.
Pretty sure it's
Oh, you talking about 50's location?
Yeah, no, I know Tyler Perry.
Oh,
Probably Connecticut or some shit. I don't know.
If it's in New York, oh my God.
I mean that parking lot looked like a New York parking lot.
It's a big ass warehouse.
985,000
Yeah,
square feet.
You could literally turn that into neighborhoods, like streets, all like that's what they do inside those sets, bro.
Yeah.
Where is this? I need to work. Don't miss. Green light gang, G-Unit Film and TV. Boom. I need room to work. I don't miss. TV will never be the same. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, guys. 50 Cent gonna have his own channel eventually. He has enough movies, shows, like all the other way he can outsource some shit. This man.
Damn, they don't say the location. They smart, man.
Yeah, they're not gonna put it out yet.
It's that I would say New York for sure, man.
He shoots a lot in New York.
Or maybe
so yeah.
Jersey. Yeah.
It gotta be between
Definitely
coast.
East
It gotta
Coast.
be East Coast.
Or even Connecticut, man. But yeah. It's definitely Northeast.
Yeah, man. Let's just say. 50,
But yeah, that's fire,
50 just
bro.
upped the game on
It's
niggas.
amazing.
50, we all know he a mogul. We all know he's always been about business. My man said it earlier. Vitamin water, one of the biggest deals we've seen.
Hell yeah,
Ever.
bro. He touched a million
First.
before people knew what a
You
million
know what I'm
was, man.
saying? Like, you buy stakes into something and then sell it for 100 million and up later. Like, it's some
Hustler mentality.
unheard of. Now people do that. You know what I'm saying? But back then when he was doing that shit, niggas was not on
No
that
one was
way.
doing that, yeah.
Juicy J got some shit. What was Juicy J? He did something similar to that.
Did he?
He had stakes in something and he sold it.
Was it a rolling papers or something?
I was gonna say rolling paper, but
I think he ended up getting like almost like 300 M's.
300 M's off of that?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he got some.
I
shit
mean,
like
it is a
that.
popular rolling paper.
But I don't think it was off of rolling paper. I think he had an investment to something else, like a water.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man. Niggas like 50 Cent.
Damn, solar.
It was something.
Yeah, solar energy.
That's what it was.
Titan, Halogen, space. Yo, it's funny. I was invested in space.
He got some shit like that.
That's the future, bro. That's where you gotta put your money in space, bro. All the technology they're coming up with nowadays.
Whatever, I can't find it right now, but I remember he did a deal. I remember it was trending and shit, and he ended up being like 300.
300, that's just crazy.
And it was a water.
Right there, core
Oh,
hydration.
core.
Yeah,
Yeah.
core is huge. That makes sense. Yeah, 25 mil.
God.
Oh wow, 525 mil.
I forgot the number, bro.
Yo, enormous
Yeah,
number.
but he had. Yeah, I remember this water, but I want to see how much he got because they said it was around that. It was covered. Like, I remember that week it was trending. Niggas was
I mean, if they sold for that much, bro,
But he had
over
a
half
big-
a mil.
Nah, but he had a big portion of this shit. That was, I was like, this nigga had ownership like that.
Core is huge.
Yo, bro, I just gotta say, yo, 50 niggas like him, like the niggas that invest into stuff like that, and they later on cash out. Like, I could see this man, Juicy J, from moves like that being a billionaire easily, nigga. I mean, like, Burner's a billionaire. There's a lot of niggas that do right investments, that hit pop open doors for my nigga, that they hit in the billions. It's gonna be
Yeah,
a billion.
Burner is huge though, bro.
Love to see
The
it.
Vibes brand is like enormous. I mean, the cookies, man.
Was Khalif on Drink Champs of the Day? Like, that nigga been a billionaire. I was like, what? Burner been a billionaire, nigga?
Yeah.
Burner, yeah, of course, bro. I mean, you
The
gotta
weed
think
game is crazy.
the weed industry is like.
And then I think about it, he's been in the game for so long that, yeah, he that nigga. I believe it, I see it, the branding.
Yeah, man,
everything.
cookies is everywhere.
He's
bro.
made strands for so many people. Like, his deals, he even talked about how he structured deals on Drink Champs one point. Like, when he does it
Oh, I ain't see the
people
Drink
shit
Champs
and
one.
make
I'm
sure.
gonna have to watch
The
it.
Burner one?
Yeah, nah, I ain't see that
super
one.
fire, super fire. He sat down and he talked about how he structured deals, and he even talks about the other brands that we know of, and he talks about how he boys with them, and when people cloning his plants and shit like that, like,
It's fire.
man, there's just too many like moguls, and 50's just one of the other niggas that's just like, nigga, I'm getting a billy, I'm out, I got TV shows, all these networks, I'm blowing the water and the roofs off of them. It was an ill move. He got his own studio, hopefully, like you said, in New York.
Yeah, shit.
Because that means that, man, niggas is gonna be hitting up 50 to film. Actually, he's talking about doing an 8 Mile show too. For a minute.
I saw that.
I heard about that.
I saw that.
I'm curious,
I'm
bro.
down for that.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, man, but I'm curious
Because that's the best white rapper. So like,
ever.
and 8 Mile is like one of the best rapper movies other than fucking 50 Cent. You feel me?
You smooth with it, nigga.
Come on, baby. Come on, you gotta let me hit it out the park, bro. Let me hit it out the park. You see me lining it up?
We saw you. We already confused.
Y'all looked at each other like, oh, damn, he's good.
My boy 2 for 2 right now.
You know what I'm
Let's go.
saying? But 50 gonna get on that. You know what I'm saying? And talking about the best white rapper, let's talk about the second best white rapper,
Yeah.
man. Giant Harlow dropped the project, and let me tell you, he got everybody going crazy. Twitter, you know me. I see the hype. I see what's going on. So social media right now is like, Giant Harlow dropped this surprise project. I heard it, played it back 3 times. I ain't gonna hold you. I was at work, and I was just like, alright, I feel him. It's Jack Harlow. I feel like he's a Drake baby.
Yeah, big
very,
time.
very washed up on.
Big time, yeah.
And nah, I think he's good. But I just like, it's that conversation originality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he got his sound and all that, but you could just hear the Drake in him. You feel me? Pause. I know y'all niggas with the pause. But
I'll be real, I thought his shit was hella weak until this recent album. I thought his bars was just subpar type shit. It wasn't nothing special to me. First album was cool, was vibey, you know, a lot of really dope beats and shit. Second album was like, bruh, I listened for the Drake verse and I didn't listen to anything else again. I swear. Yeah. Bro, Drake slid on that. And then this project, like he's rapping for real, bro. Like he's really rapping.
So like, this is my thing. I feel like he could rap, right?
Yeah.
He could make a hit. That's proven.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a triple, like all around entertainment wise, he's a good artist.
Yeah.
But it's just like I said, the originality. It's like I need to see more of him and hear more of him, and still not, because you know what it is when it is you hear somebody and your first go to is like, oh, he sound like this nigga, and you don't mean to. That's just the nature of everything nowadays. You feel me?
Everything sounds like something.
And you try, even if you try not to put your brain, you know what I'm saying? There's niggas that sound like other niggas, but eventually they drown that out, and you can still hear that influence, but it's not so.
Yeah, it's not so in your face.
So in your face.
Yeah.
With this project, like you said, he did his shit. From the beat selection to the way he's rapping, he gave me a lot of Drake-ish shit. I was just like, this is Drake, baby.
You think so on the new project?
Yeah.
I thought on the last project it was more Drake-ish than this one.
For real?
Yeah.
I think the last one it was more poppy.
Yeah, that's why. Cause I think like Drake has that poppy lane. You know what I mean?
He is that nigga.
Yeah, he is that.
That is his lane.
Yeah,
you're right. Shit. It was poppy, but I think he copied the way he's thinking and rapping, like what he's rapping about content wise, and what he's thinking subconscious, and like
I can see that
a little bit, and then even some of the rhyme schemes, actually, that's what it was. That was the rhyme scheme of a lot of shit. I was like, nigga. And then when you put it with the beat, he's picking beats that are like 5 a.m. to around. He's picking those type of beats. Yeah. Like he stuck to a sound of beat that we know Drake, when he gets on it, he's spitting some real shit.
Of course.
And for me, Drake got that influence off of Rick Ross when it comes to those type of beats. Because Drake, if you backtrack, those type of songs, he started doing those like after he worked with Ross heavy.
Yeah.
What, like
those type of beats? You hear those beats like a Justice League type beat,
like the Calm and all that,
like the Rick Ross song. If you go right now, and we play his album, and you listen to the beats, you'll be like, this is some shit that Ross. I listen to it, I'm like, this is all
like luxury rap. Name one of them.
Like luxury rap. There you go. So think about it. Yeah. There you go. But just think about fucking these three niggas.
Timestamp Records.
No. What's these niggas' name? How can I forget? The niggas that make the Rick Ross and shit. Justice League niggas.
Justice League,
It's just their sound. That's what I keep hearing. Yeah. When Drake hop on that wave, nigga, I was like, he started doing his own freestyles, his own shit, and he started dropping those real tracks. He got on that wave. I remember perfectly because I'm on the Drake timeline. After that working with Ross and shit, he started doing those.
Like after
it became a thing of his own, like where, you know what I'm saying? It became a thing of his own where he started doing the freestyles, and then now when you hear a sound, it's like, oh, that's a Drake sound.
Not for nothing, they work amazing together.
That's why we need an album.
Back to back, bro. Yeah. YOLO was supposed to be an album.
Yeah.
You Only Live Once, that was the name of the album.
Wow, they should have definitely dropped it.
Yo,
it's a sound.
Forget the Lil Baby and cause you know Lil Baby and Drake's supposed to be working on an album. Forget that shit, bro. We need to hear Ross and Drake album.
Yeah, but I definitely want to hear Drake and Lil Baby album too. I ain't gonna lie, but I understand what you mean.
Jack Harlow, he stuck to that sound, bro. As when I hear it, I hear all those songs that them niggas did together. When they spitting that shit, I'm just like, damn, Jack Harlow really, he's a Drake baby. I'm like,
nah, he definitely is. Yeah.
He's a Drake baby. And it's okay because it's his age. That's the era. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, they look at Drake like we looked at Jay or whatever. I mean,
you feel me? He's right under that, so I get it. But it's like if you want to be considered, or anybody put you in the conversation of being the second best white rapper, it's definitely not you, my boy. It's definitely not.
If we talking about bars, no, absolutely not.
No, we talking about just.
But if we talking about like a whole in general, like as an
we all know number one rapper / artist is Eminem, nigga, white boy.
I think as an artist, he's probably like top 5.
Artist,
as in like career wise.
Oh,
but if we're talking bars, he's probably like if it was like a top 50, he would have been like 50.
Trajectory wise, probably in the future because let's be honest, he has that fan base.
Yeah.
And he has that space still to still
And
do
he
a lot
did
of growing
White
and
Boy
make a lot
Can't
of
Jump.
music.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like movies.
That's why he
like,
dropped
wow,
his album. I get it.
Yeah,
I was like, nigga, he got a movie coming out.
Yeah,
Why
he
not?
ran with it. He ran with it.
Perfect, nigga. Surprise album right before my movie comes.
Yeah, but he doesn't pass. Like Mac Miller's definitely.
I say this shit.
I was just gonna say that too.
Yeah.
Mac Miller
Not even
is.
a question.
I would say, man. I was like on the Twitter and I'm like, Mac Miller is number 2, my boy. You are not taking that. And
That's
it's
not even
because
debatable.
Even if he was dead or alive, it don't matter, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not debatable.
You're gonna give it to. You're gonna go back to those Mac Miller projects and you're gonna hear them. You're gonna be like, nah, this man. He got
Not
to the
even
point
that.
where-
It's just like his fan base alone, bro. Like
His
Mac
fan
Miller has
base-
a cult that.
But he got to the point where he made Swimming and it was.
Swimming was amazing, bro.
Though it was not the one before that, but the one prior with the red cover, where he's sitting.
Is it Movies with the Sound
If
Off?
you're if
I
it's,
think it's that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
that's the
one.
one with the camera on the
Sound
shit,
Off,
right?
yeah.
Let me see.
Bro,
think
like
so.
I kind of figured out that I'm like, oh nah, he knows how to make timeless music now. You know, it's an art to make some timeless shit.
Yeah.
He made a timeless. When you make that timeless,
I don't know, bro. Harlow doesn't hit me, bro. There's nothing he said or did that I said, oh shit, I can't believe he said that.
now
Like, it's
what you guys
not-
said earlier, we could put Post Malone in that conversation.
But not only that, I think it's hard to judge because there's different styles of rap. Like, you know, you could punchline a nigga to death, or you could wordplay a nigga to death, or you could just be on some like poetic type shit, you know, because different styles of songwriting.
Yeah, and that's
how
what
you judge it.
Yo,
It's what you stick to though, as an artist.
Exactly, real shit.
Out of all of them.
But just because you have a different approach, it doesn't mean it can't be whack. You get
Oh,
me?
yeah, 100%.
So
You
even
know
though
whack.
even though he has his own approach, it's like you're not saying it. You're boring me, bro. Like
Yeah.
if this was a normal conversation, music off, I
Yeah.
wouldn't like you as a person. Like you're boring me. Like I wouldn't want to hang out with you. You get
Nah,
me?
listen
Like we're
to
not
it.
saying anything that's like profound or whatever. You know what I mean?
Did you hear the new album though?
No, I did.
Bro, this is changing my
Nah. He killed it. Like I think it was a good album. It's just
So it made you a fan?
no. I fuck with. I like the thing is with me, bro.
I didn't like him at all, but when I heard this shit, I was like,
I like his pop album,
bro.
But I see like
Well, you
the way I
understand.
listen. I
why-
understand who's it going for, who's it catered to.
You see the audience.
I know what it is, so I know what
Mhm.
he's aiming for. You know what I'm saying? Music wise and all that. You hit it. I got you.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
doubt. Boom. This project, like he said, he's spitting more, but that's why you get those personal sounding tracks. I mean, Drake sounds like you driving at night 3 a.m.
Yeah,
thinking
not
to yourself.
yet, yeah,
He's
yeah.
giving you that more of that only in this project. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's just like and
I got you. I'll check it out.
he does his shit, bro. I was at work, nigga. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Listen to it, even though I said what I said, but I'm still gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I gotta take this in and really indulge in it. Like, all day at work, I just kept playing it. I was just like, word. Alright, I see what you're doing. Drama's a smart man. They know exactly what.
Drama's always been a smart man. Like as much as people want to hate on him, bro. I mean,
Who the
he has
fuck
an
hate on
ear,
Drama?
bro. He's one hell of an A&R, bro.
DJ
What
Clue, the
Drama?
only nigga.
Yo.
Drama founder?
Who?
Is that what happened? Drama.
Yo.
Harlow, yeah.
Drama.
That's Will Howard.
Jack
that's
Harlow, Little Uzi, fucking.
Oh shit! I didn't
Oh,
know.
Yeah, bro.
I know Uzi. I didn't know Jack Harlow.
He signed. He's the one that got him the deal with Atlantic, I believe.
That's crazy.
Harlow, but that was Harlow. That was his biggest hump coming into the game. Following up Lil Uzi as an act.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
did
I
good.
like Uzi, man.
I believe
He
it.
did good. No, he sat down with Drama and shit when he did his run, and that's what it was. Everybody asking him like, "Yo, how you feel since you're like the next artist in the next generation and shit?" And fucking, you're the second act after this nigga Uzi. Uzi had all that success, you know what I'm saying? All that. That's kind of hard to follow up.
Nah,
He
big
did a
fan.
fucking pretty
He
good
got an album,
job.
right? He didn't drop an album, right?
Who?
Uzi? He did everything with that album, right?
No,
Didn't he write off that one song for Ill Minute?
So like,
For years and years
Oh
and
yeah,
years?
but that's because he was going back and forth with
Oh.
Drama and Cannon at the time.
Alright.
And
I'm not on my.
Nah, you're right. He went.
With the new age, I have my select few.
Uzi wasn't one of them.
Nah, he wasn't.
You
But like
heard
I've
me.
always been like a little like
You
little
heard
bit-
me.
No, but check it out. I listen to his shit. I hear him on features and all that. I'm like, yo, this nigga is nasty. But I've
everyone's
never,
a big Uzi fan.
I've never hit play on his album. You get? You know what I
I
mean?
feel like he's so like generational.
Oh no, I know he definitely switched it up.
He
man.
gives me like that American Teen Spirit. Like that's what that's what.
Him and Juice
Like
kinda got a
like
similar
him,
swag.
yeah. You feel me? Like I look at Uzi. Oh no, America, idiot. When I see him, cause the way he acts, like I'm like that's his soundtrack.
I understand.
His way he is.
Sure.
He's like a kid, a grown man, but
Yeah.
he gangster sometimes, and
Yeah,
then sometimes
I
like
don't
a
know,
kid,
man.
nigga, animation and shit.
Yeah.
Like Uzi's just one of those niggas that like those. A weird person I fuck with in real life because he's so himself and he's not trying to be like
Yeah. So if this was back in the
respect
day,
his
he would have been like
character,
Pharrell or something.
Feel me?
Yeah, I dig
You
it.
feel me? It's
I mean, I
just
don't
he's
know
different
about
on
that,
that.
but-
No disrespect to Pharrell.
No, but no, that's a
him
lane.
and-
That's a
him and-
lane. What he's saying.
Him
I
and
don't know.
NERD, I mean, they were doing
people that
weird
fought.
shit,
I know what
You
category
say, like,
they
going
you
against
talking
the grain
about.
type.
Yeah, like left field shit.
Yeah.
And
Like
that's
Outkast is another one if you want to get hip hop. I mean.
there you go. That's a lane. That's a lane with them niggas. Them niggas all literally be on that different type of time where they're gonna do some different shit and be weird about it and all that.
I like that.
But they're always gonna be outside the box. They're not gonna follow nobody else. They're gonna be the ones to set the trend.
I like that shit a lot, bro. Like when it comes to
Yes,
like
yeah.
artists I fuck with, like that to me is everything. You can't. I mean, you could be great. I mean, even Drake, bro, doing the singing and rapping thing to the level where he did it, like they were calling him soft. No one was doing that. No one was doing that.
Ja Rule and 50 was doing that.
It wasn't on the same.
But
thing.
it wasn't
Nah,
on
but
the
they were on
same
some
way.
gangsters. Yeah,
They were
it was
gangster
different.
singing, yeah.
It
They
was
weren't
different.
like
Even when they did the shorty
Drake
records.
really went there and started being an R&B artist.
Yeah, man.
And
But
started singing.
that's another example of being influenced by different genres. I mean, look what he grew up on and what he listened to. That's why Drake is like, not only this generation, bro. Like even for me, he's one of the goats. Like it's not even debatable.
facts.
Like I was listening to him when he was like dropping mixtapes, bro. And the fact that
Yeah.
his whole team was like Lebanese, it kind of like made me feel like, oh shit. I mean, like niggas are really fucking with us.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, they
Yeah.
were. That's crazy.
him and The Weeknd for sure,
Them
man.
niggas was on the hookah early. Yeah, but
Early, bro.
them niggas was on the hookah early, bro.
Early, bro.
Listen, nigga.
The Canadians were hit.
I was
for sure.
I was a sophomore and hookah wasn't even a thing here. We had that shit in the studio.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't even a thing here, bro. It didn't exist. It wasn't in the club, niggas. I was still in high school. Niggas didn't have that in their crib. You were not seeing it. It was not nothing existed here, bro.
Bro, I used to always tell people when we were young, we used to go to fucking Pentucket
You
Lake.
used to tell us like, yo, you niggas know where you
Exactly.
smoking? you used
We
to
used
tell
to,
us.
we used to bring the
He
hookah
was
to the
in
lakes,
place, like,
bro. And the
smoking
cops used
on
to come and
shit.
inspect
Yeah.
it and shit. They had no idea what the fuck it was. bro.
Yeah.
We were young, bro. So when it
Yeah,
got
hell
hip
yeah.
here, I stopped.
Yeah.
You were not catching me in the club doing that shit. I just
Crazy,
stopped.
man.
But
Tobacco.
Niggas don't get it, bro. Like one head is equivalent to like 4 packs of cigarettes, bro.
4 6.
And niggas, I seen people smoke like 3, 4, bro.
back to back.
Like it's like, what are you doing, bro? It's the habit of doing this, not for
we
nothing.
We were bad, bro. Cause
Yeah.
every day in the studio was for us. Every day. There wasn't a day that I was. I'm gonna be honest. There wasn't a day that we didn't go to the studio.
It was a great time, bro. It was a great
There
time.
wasn't a day I
man.
didn't touch down in that studio.
Right.
I mean, we had fun, you know. Man, but we took a little detour. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Some
my bad, guys.
conversation.
Right.
Second best white rapper, we already know it's not Jack Harlow.
It's
that's all I
Mac
gotta
Miller.
say. Alright,
For sure.
we're gonna say Mac, nigga.
Say Mac.
And then third, I'm gonna give it Post, nigga, if you wanna be alright. My nigga Post, just cause off of, you know, even though he not really rapping a lot of songs, but he came in with a rap song.
That
A
niggas
rap
really
artist.
canceled Macklemore, huh?
He canceled
Because
himself.
Macklemore was enormous.
He canceled himself,
Mhm.
bro.
I thought
And he grew up on
Bro,
hip hop, but you're
After,
right.
yeah, he canceled
After-
himself after that whole Kendrick shit. He said, he didn't fuck with the
Yeah, yeah.
industry.
No.
He didn't feel right, nigga, even taking that award himself. He didn't feel right. He felt like Kendrick should have got that
Bro,
shit.
we were so, I remember that. We were so
It was
shocked.
big.
We
It
were
was-
like,
it
yo,
was
what
a
the
big deal.
fuck?
Big, Good Kid, Mad City, right?
Yeah.
It was a big deal,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like, how the fuck?
He
like,
knew himself that he did it. Yo, bro.
Absolutely, dude.
When the nigga you give the award to knows that he shouldn't
shouldn't
be
have
holding
won.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was
I
rigged.
think the
like
worst
a
part about it
And
too
that,
is,
that turned him off about the industry.
yeah.
That's crazy. So you know what he did? Took his back and bounced.
bounce.
Bro,
And
the
you know
worst
he
part,
got a big bag.
Yeah.
oh yeah. The worst part was he posted a text. That's corny, bro. Why would you do that?
I feel like he
It's
didn't.
corny as fuck.
Yeah, but I feel like
That's like, hey, look, I admit I was wrong. Like, I want the world to see. He's like, nah, nigga, like if you Kendrick and you won the Grammy, I'm gonna let you know privately, like, bro, that you deserved it. I don't need to tell people. It's almost like when niggas like,
he folded
yo,
on the pressure.
film me, giving this homeless nigga some kicks. It's the same. It's the
Exactly.
same. Principle.
That's like one of the first time you see a nigga actually fold off the internet.
Yeah, bro.
That was actually one of the first times you see the internet like made a nigga fold.
Oh, big time.
He folded, bro. He seen all what was being said on the internet and all that, and actually went online. So I don't really blame him because he just like want to make it right. You could tell he's really about the craft.
Mm-hmm.
If you do that though, I find that corny.
Yeah,
I think,
you know what I'm saying?
I think in that situation he was in, he was doing it out of good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt the same way everybody else felt. Like, nigga, he should have won that. You seen his reaction on stage.
Yeah. He was like, what?
You know what I'm saying?
But
when niggas get on your neck, we seen how that shit online, especially and you're that big. We see how shit plays out. Some niggas react, some niggas don't.
Yeah, that was a very confusing day.
Still remember that shit.
There's so much,
nigga. You're not gonna
forget. Yo, bro.
There's so much confusion in the world.
I remember the conversations in the barbershop after that shit, bro.
Bro, it's that you gotta think about it, nigga. Like everything nowadays, the new generation is controlling it, and that's what we love. We didn't get to see the line when shit was changing, and we were having a hard time from rappers, actors. Everybody's having a hard time with the new generation coming
transitioning and stuff. Yeah,
we're different. We're millennials. You know what I'm saying? Our parents, when they were our age, were not doing the shit we were doing.
Absolutely.
No,
way more serious than us, less creative. You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
They weren't allowed to create.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the tools that we had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for us as grown-ups, bro, it's different now. You know what I'm saying? So and that shit right there at that time when that shit was happening, we was not wanting to accept none of that shit.
Bro, we privileged as fuck, man.
We didn't want to accept it.
Yeah.
Now you're right. We definitely privileged. Our kids are privileged. If you having kids, you're gonna be privileged, bro. They're gonna have way more shit than us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Niggas making a bag off Twitch, like we talked about earlier. Like we
He was
didn't have that
playing
shit when
video
we were
games.
kids, bro. That wasn't a thing.
Bro, everything's changing. Nigga, snitches are allowed in the rap game today. You say no, but niggas is still making
I'm saying, nah, that's not the way to go, bro. Did you hear the fucking, what's his name? Prize from the Fugees?
Oh, yeah.
Admitting to be a fucking informant?
So wait, I read the whole article. I have a whole different take on that. Because that's espionage. That's not no hood shit.
Yeah, that's a little deeper than that.
There's a different moral compass. He was working with China. It's different ballgame, bro. We talking about some government shit.
Some CIA
money,
shit.
some white collar crime shit.
Yeah.
Niggas, because of the media that we follow and what we're tapped into, snitch.
Because he worked
it's
for the
way
government.
bigger than what you niggas is talking about. Snitch and all.
I didn't look into it.
So I looked into it, bro. He was just making money, nigga, moving M's, making people meet up, take pictures of fucking Obama, do shit like, bro, it was crazy, bro. But I was just like, bro, he ain't doing nothing like. Nothing for niggas to be calling him a snitch. I'm like, nigga, he was on some spy shit, nigga.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
He wasn't a snitch. He was a spy. This is different.
He worked for the government.
Ignorant people are gonna say, because it's trending and he's from Fuji's and all that. I get it. People are gonna be online, snitch.
Yeah.
No, my boy. That's a spy, espionage, a whole different ball game. This ain't no regular hood, nigga. This is no one saying some cocaine.
CIA shit.
Oh, no, this is some government information.
Yeah.
And niggas, spy shit.
Guantanamo Bay type shit.
This ain't fucking 6ix9ine. It ain't fucking 6ix9ine who's successful right now. Niggas crossing over to Spanish music. Y'all niggas is getting 1 million views and plays. What the fuck is going on?
Crazy, man.
I thought the nigga was canceled. He got his ass beat a couple weeks ago. Went viral. The niggas went to court. The case got thrown out for the niggas. I actually seen that. Actually for one nigga. Because they locked the nigga up that was walking at the same time as them.
Oh, yeah.
He had nothing to do with it.
Oh,
He was just walking in and they just happened to try to blend in with him to walk in.
Damn.
And you could tell. So they dropped his charges. He showed the paperwork online.
Alright.
I was like, yo, what the fuck, nigga, was this shit show? But then I see this nigga dropping music, Spanish music. I was like,
bro.
This is gonna work for him. Unfortunately.
And I think a lot of people don't really care about that sort of shit.
Not out there.
Yeah. I think just in general, man, like I think a lot of people say that because everybody else is saying it, like, oh, he's a snitch, whatever, condemn him. But then there's people who truly do not care.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
You're fucking 16-year-old suburban kid.
It's wrong though, let's be real.
Definitely on your moral compass is wrong because you
fuck.
put a lot of people behind jail.
Yeah.
Facts.
If you decided to roll that way, then you gotta stick with the consequences of it.
That's how it is, man. And we were talking about this shit behind camera, yo. Like, fucking, you don't gotta be a street person to understand the no snitching rule. You understand me? Like, it's a principle. It's who
you don't have to live your life.
You don't have to live your life. It's just no fucking snitching. Like, even when you were young, I mean, when you were,
cool.
you know what I mean, the tattletaling and shit. Like, you as a human, I don't know, bro. Like, to me, I'm not a street dude, but I've never, like, I can't. It's not in my moral, like you said, it's not in my moral compass, bro, in any way. Bro.
It's not
You don't
part
do
of
that.
us.
Yeah, it's just.
The fact is that niggas actually successfully got to shut this nigga down because not even a nigga Minaj collab could save this nigga.
Yo.
And if the boss can't save you, I don't know who can. You feel me?
Oh, shit.
Yo, then to add insult to injury is also his attitude and the way he carries himself.
Oh.
Like, bro, like talking about all these dead rappers and like,
Yo, he's arrogant.
he's wilding, bro. Like, he's literally, I think he's trying to die, bro. I don't wish harm on nobody, but I think he's trying to die. He gotta be, bro.
Or he just thinks he's bulletproof, bro.
He thinks that.
You know what I mean? He thinks he can escape
He
that.
he thinks he can't get touched.
Karma's real,
He got
bro.
touched.
Karma's very real, man. The universe be collecting.
He got touched by some people that had nothing to do with what he did. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here like gangster niggas that live that life. You feel me? Like, if they see this nigga, they fucking him up.
Yo, thanks.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what happened.
And he be out here like you said, like nothing. Like,
bro.
I was niggas be like,
Kind of like he's taunting,
Yo,
like, you know what I mean, right?
bro, like ha ha, like just hanging on.
Yeah,
the
like, that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? It's just like, nah, my boy, like it's just
Yeah.
hanging the cheese for the other rats. Come up, pull up, nigga. Like, nah, bro, that nigga, he should have been canceled. I mean, they canceled him. Even the streaming services canceled him.
That's how bad it was, bro.
Nigga, that's how bad of a snitch
that's
it was,
crazy.
nigga. The streaming services ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
Even though they're gonna get money off of you. They said, nah, we could do without him.
That's crazy.
Academics always from time to time always talk about, oh, this nigga will do return, oh, he's planning to, da 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 da. I'm like, nigga, for what? What's the point? But then that makes me think about niggas overseas, like, these niggas that he's working with are supposed to be Spanish artists that are gangsters. And I'm like, wait, these niggas is gangsters too. Let me look up this artist. I'm like, oh wait, these Spanish gangster niggas, they're official. What are they doing with this snitch ass nigga?
Yeah.
Where's their moral compass?
Bad,
Or
bro.
they just don't give a fuck because it's this country.
And it's money,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. Bro.
Yeah.
I be confused because I'm like,
If-
so how they roll? They roll with the snitch niggas?
Check it out,
Like,
check it
I
out.
be confused, bro, because I don't know about overseas. You feel me? Like
It's
that.
different.
If the artist
We care about that here in the
overseas-
States, as in like some people do, some people don't. But like over there, gangsters, like what?
Yeah, nah, for
what
sure.
in DR, I know, nigga, you a snitch, you get chopped up. You heard?
Yeah.
So like,
Shaggy style.
you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rico, same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where he at? I don't even know where it's at.
Yo,
but it's just
if the artist
Mhm.
from outside of here is using him as a pawn to make it in here, it's fucking genius. Cause they knew like no one's fucking with him. We might as well accept him.
I
Break
didn't look
break
at it
the
like
doors
that.
down.
It could
You
be
did?
a yeah.
I didn't
Like,
look at
that's
it
one
like
hell of a
that.
strategy. It really is,
Facts.
bro. It's genius. But like,
Damn, bro, I never thought about that. They using him so he could break. They could break it to the
Cross over
market.
to the U.S. market.
you know, but your perspective is he's blowing up in Spanish. He switched genres.
And he's
It
doing
might be the
numbers.
opposite. They might be paying him the money he's looking for and be like, yo, we're using you as a pawn. I mean, the business is crazy, bro. It's chess, not checkers.
But that for alright, so if we think about it that way, you gotta think about it. If you're trying to play that game, you gotta think about it. That's not a good look for you.
Like, is it gonna hurt your reputation?
It's not a good look.
Well, check it out. Let's say you're a big time gangster and you already have your reputation, right? And they know no way in hell you're gonna snitch, right? But this is a business move. Ain't no one gonna even let you hear it, bro. Like, it's a business move because once they make it, let's say that is what they're doing. Once they make it, they tell it 6ix9ine kick rocks, nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Use him how he use the gangster niggas. You heard?
Crazy.
Wait.
Yeah, who knows, man?
He's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. I just don't like seeing it because I'm like, bro, the other nationalities, the rule change for other people in other countries. Like, what is it? Because I know my motherland, Puerto Rico, other places like that shit don't fly either. So it's like, nigga. But you put it in that perspective,
You know?
breaking and they getting eyes from other people that, you know, they ain't really tapped into.
But
Because
I
regardless,
know-
at the end
I
of the
know
day,
Hispanics
he
don't
still
play
got a
with
fan
snitches.
base.
Huh?
I know Hispanics don't play with snitches
Oh,
at
no,
all,
definitely
bro.
not, bro.
I'm from the Middle East. We're more political than anything, you dig? Here it's like street niggas killing street niggas. Over there it's like street niggas
But
killing.
I will say it's
you know?
more acceptable here, even by gangster niggas, street niggas.
Street niggas chill with snitch ass niggas, knowing that they snitches.
No. I'm saying that the Spanish countries, because you were talking about like the yarn shit, they don't tolerate snitching.
Oh hell.
And then I said in Lebanon, we're fighting, instead of fighting other niggas and shit, we're fighting the government. I mean, it's different.
So yeah.
I mean, we kill each other over religion. Man.
It's crazy right there.
Not drug charges.
Yeah.
That's the climate.
Different dynamic.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, there's always drama in every fucking. In DR is basically we actually against DR. The cops is the military. So everybody out there, M16s, your regular cop, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you seeing a cop with M16 is a normal thing. Just driving by, and two cops on a bike together, like some homo shit.
Like
And them niggas. And when I was just there recently, I'm at the park, nigga, and the niggas came. It was like 2 in the morning. Niggas just jumped off the bikes, nigga. Just jumped off. Everybody's like, oh shit, put your phone on the ground. Them niggas just said they're looking for guns. They didn't even check our pockets. They just went, lifted us up, looked, talked to us like, yo, what you guys doing tonight? Man, no more ass conversation, not even aggressive.
Like I didn't just strip search you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't even go into our pockets or pat our pockets. They just patted our waist because I guess that's what most niggas hide their straps over there. Yeah. And I was just like, yo, I'm like, it's just a normal check down. No attitude, no nothing. Just yo, and everybody already knew what to do.
Crazy.
And they were like, yo, take care of yourself. There's a nigga around there shooting shit up. I swear to
that's
you,
some
niggas,
family
everything
guy
I
shit,
love,
yo.
bro. That's what he said in Spanish. Cuídese que anda uno por ahí que está tirando tiro, There's a car. He even described the car.
And that's why they were looking for
because my boys were like, oh, yo, what type of car? Let us know, though, nigga, in case we see that shit coming at us, nigga. Like, what's up? And he told my boys a whip, and I was like, yo, this nigga just pat us down, and then they tell us some niggas riding around.
That's crazy.
Because they looking for the niggas, you feel me? So they already think it's us, but it was just wild. I was like, yo, bro, this is some other next level shit. Like, we need a TV show for this shit. Like, we need to be recording crazy shit like
Be
that.
like that, man.
I mean,
America just hides everything, that's why.
no, nigga. My nigga, we hide shit, but then we always put the ratchetness in front of everybody's face and eyes for them to see. All the crazy activities, y'all niggas can see that. We pick and choose what we want to hide, but we be seeing all the madness. They gave us True Crime TV. They gave us a bunch of channels that showed us motherfuckers doing crazy shit on the highway. Niggas just jumping off of bridges. Like, they really put all that. Nigga, they gave us Jerry Springer, nigga.
Oh, facts.
R.I.P. Jerry, nigga. Like, come on.
R.I.P. Jerry, man.
That's a TV legend. Ratchet shit. He was the most ratchetest nigga on TV.
He was.
The props. And he was white.
Yo, no lie, man.
You can't even blame black people right there, man. There was a white man on TV exploiting black folks and country folks and all types of folks.
Yeah, a lot of hillbillies.
I can't even call him racist, bro. Yeah. He was not a racist nigga, bro. But we claimed the black community. Cause yo, I would wake up and anytime I was late for school or I didn't want to go, I'm watching some Jerry Springer guys. Hey, I was even smashing a Jerry Springer some mornings. Hey, yo, Jerry on TV. Jerry. I was clapping. Jerry. Yo, bro.
Legendary.
Jerry that nigga, bro. I mean,
he was definitely that guy.
Before, like, the internet, what it was, like, what it became, like, Jerry was the one where you'll see some weird ass shit on TV. You'll see a midget walk out in his underwear.
Yo, bro.
You'll see like one of your favorite wrestlers on there out the cut with a girl. Like, what the fuck? I seen that shorty Suki was on it. So black rapper Sukiana. She a rapper. She's Suki with the good coochie. Her nigga, she was on it being ratchet. She's always viral. She's loving hip hop shorty.
Yeah, I gotta look into that.
But yo, like they had. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I have never seen the KKK come out so many times.
Dog, you read my mind. I thought that was a skit. I was like, nah, that wasn't Jerry. It was, bro.
It was niggas. Like, some of them were skits, though.
Skinheads, KKKs, all that.
They had...
Nazis. Yo, shit was crazy.
Yo, bro, and then no, what would get me is, bro, in some episodes, the niggas have the audacity at the end to take off the fucking mask and show their faces.
Tripping.
Take off the... You know what, you stupid bitch? I'm like, oh shit, niggas took off his KKK. You know, oh shit, niggas go crazy.
Yeah, you go fuck that nigger. And there's episodes where they all say nigger.
Yeah.
You know, today
lie,
that
bro.
shit don't fly, bro. Those are the ones they
Absolutely
don't air, nigga. They bleep them out. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Nah, back in the day, that was like insane,
Nigger
bro.
was being said. It got
On
bleeped out
Jerry,
eventually.
absolutely.
Yeah,
eventually
bro.
got bleeped out. You're
Hey,
right.
you
In
got
the
it.
beginning,
Eventually,
it
yeah,
did,
because consensus as time went,
That shit's
you know,
crazy.
you got more stricter radio and all that. But nigga, they would let faggot, all that retarded, all those words that we can't say, them shits was flying on Jerry Springer, nigga. Ah man, and that's how I know.
Talk
Like,
about pushing boundaries, yo.
yeah, bro.
It's a different era, you know.
Nobody ever like. Nobody was on that time when he was doing that. Like, there was niggas. They had Maury. You had that.
Steve
Ricky
Wilkos,
Lake.
Ricky Lake, yo, I forgot about her.
Ricky Lake was fire. She was.
And then
just
you had
good at what she
Oprah.
did.
That's really all you really
Oprah.
had, man.
And then you have all the late night shit, but those were morning times that we talking about now.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Bro, but
This was like four episodes of Jerry Springer, back to
4
back,
blocks,
back to back,
30
back
minutes,
to back.
back to back to
Then
back
they'll
to
hit you
back.
with Maury, Steve, and then they'll go back to Jerry.
No. Who was the nigga that what was this nigga's name? The one that did the pregnancy test.
Maury.
Maury.
Yeah.
Or not the father.
The results. As soon as I waited,
Everybody waited, nigga. We waited.
I used to be like I'll be there watching TV with my mom,
Like
and
10
I'm like
watching
waiting,
shit.
like yo. I'm like, and I used to guess like, and I was never right. I'm like, damn, nigga, that baby too ugly. Hell. I've seen people diss babies, bro, on there after they find out it's not them.
Crazy.
Like, I knew it. I knew that ugly ass baby wasn't mine. I'm like, oh shit.
Baby just caught a straight bullet.
Yo.
Yo, he got straight bullet. That's funny.
Man, R.P. Jerry, man, he really pushed the boundaries. You
Definitely,
right.
man.
That man was different.
And he was a babysitter for some as well.
Oh my god. In entertainment at its finest back in the day when it was less censored, it was good shit. Like, he really was the ratchet king. I'm gonna be a rat. And he was white. All that ratchet shit. And I ain't talking about just the black ratchet. It was country ratchet too. Like, the
All types of
hillbillies was
ratchet.
there missing tooth, all that.
Yo, all
Niggas
that.
was banging. There was lesbians, gays, all that. People finding out their lovers. Like, that shit. It was never, man. Like, you couldn't pay for this shit. No, bro. This shit, we needed this shit for free.
Wow, man.
That man held it down for so long. You gotta give it to him. He's a TV king. R.I.P. to him, man. A lot of
Absolutely.
good times, a lot of
R.I.P.,
memories.
man, for sure.
Man, it was good partying with you, my guys. How you guys feel, man? First
Bro, this was a
party.
vibe. This was good, man.
And
This
next
was
time,
dope.
bro, I'm gonna get some alcohol. We're gonna turn the fuck up.
Yeah, man, I gotta get you Don Alessandro, bro. I was gonna bring you a
Yo,
bottle.
so explain that to me real quick before you leave and shit.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Don Alessandro's a wine. Me and my cousin, we own a winery in Italy, in Florence. I'm like a minority owner and like export manager here in the United States. So
Okay.
we're trying to get it here in the States. It's just, politics.
How you spell it?
Don Alessandro. It's Don D-O-N
How you spell Alessandro?
Alessandro.
SS.
Yeah.
Not no X.
Yeah, it's lit, man. It's official. It's sparkling wine. So if you like, the Moscato drinkers and all that, as far as taste goes, if you like the sweetness,
Fucking smooth.
you'll
yeah.
fuck with it. I mean,
It's smooth.
yo, it's smooth. Like our competition is like Moet. Like I'll say Moet and Bel Air as far as like getting hip hop involved.
Oh,
I mean,
word,
for sure, man. It's popping. I just gotta get it.
design
in
like
the
I'm down. I need a bottle. No.
man, people that do follow, man. Official Don Alessandro
I'll put
is
it
the
up there.
Instagram, or you can just go to the website donalessandrowine.com and just do your thing there. It's good, bro.
Let me see it real quick.
It's really, really good. A lot of people ask me for it, but it's like you guys don't understand shipping. Nah, I mean from overseas, especially now with the war and stuff. Like I probably got like 5 bottles in the whole entire U.S. You know what I mean?
What?
Left, yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Like for me to just get a shipment, it takes about a month and a half. You know what I mean? Like it's not like 1L.
1L?
Yeah, there you go.
This one.
Yeah, we can do wine. There you go. The first one.
The pops.
Hell yeah.
Don
Oh, there's a couple different types? Or it's just one type of bottle?
Nah, it's one type of bottle for the sparkling wine. We just came out, yeah. We just came out with a red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fresh flowers and berries.
It's fire, man. It's really, really good. Like, I haven't met one person out there.
That's
like
the bottle right there, right?
Yes, sir.
Oof.
Drink
Rose.
like a drink like a dawn. I mean,
Come on. Oh yeah. I gotta get fancy up on this. The women always come here, you know, on the podcast when I have ladies.
it's fire. Nah,
Every
it's,
lady comes here. And
women will love it for sure, man.
Nah, but that's a bottle I want to put on display. So yeah, just let me know.
Well, I gotta get you a bottle for you to taste too, bro. I should have brought it today.
I'm gonna start like putting shit out here for display and shit. Whenever guests got shit and they bring items and shit, I'm just gonna start putting them up here. You know, support. Damn, bro, I really like that bottle.
Yeah, bro, you'll like the taste.
You been out there?
Italy, nah, man. Florence is yet to come. I was supposed to, man, and then I caught COVID. Shit was terrible.
I need to go out there, bro. Being fancy.
Yeah, man.
So what is this? What are you planning? What are the future plans for this right here, though?
Oh, this is it, man. Just make more. You know, a lot. Like, you know, we did the rosé. We're doing the red wine. We're gonna do a Patron. Not a Patron, my bad, a tequila. So we're playing off words like, you know, we'll do like a Don Patricio, you know, for a tequila, which would make sense. You know what I mean?
I get it.
There's a Latin vibe. The one I like. My cousin's name is Alex, so
Yeah.
Alessandro's Alex in Italian. He's actually half Italian. That's why we started off there. So it's just, you know what I mean? We just got to get in the United States, you know? We have a lot of rappers interested. You know, a lot of people already offered bread for investment. We have a lot of people that are good with the promos and marketing, but what we need is like distribution to bring it legally in here. You know, it's cool to market and it's cool to have people, you know, but it's like, it's kind of like, you know, the streets, you know, how you going to promo something you don't got the product. You know what I mean? I need the product, you know what I mean? So like right now I get like, in Massachusetts, I'm only allowed 4 cases a year. You know what I mean?
Damn,
but if I had a distribution, shit, nigga, it'll be unlimited.
Then you can go into stores.
Know what I mean?
and
Oh
start
yeah,
producing,
absolutely,
man.
bro. Like it cost me like, not to talk numbers, but it cost me, for example, like $30 a bottle. If I had distribution, it'll cost me $6 a bottle. You get what I mean? Like there's a big gap,
Yeah,
and not a lot of people understand the business side of things. You get what I mean?
When you do things in bulks, it cuts it down.
Exactly.
You
You know, like, you know, people will be interested and they'll be like, yo, we can put you in the club and stuff like that. All right, cool, but like minimum is 500 cases. You dig? Like, it's not like this is not little game shit. This is like big boy shit. You know?
That's why I'm like, yo, let me see the bottle.
Yeah,
you know? I
yeah,
know
for sure, bro.
There's a lot of people in that market and in that game, and big A-list celebrities.
Nah, damn, I swear I should have got you a bottle, bro.
Good.
But you gonna love it though.
Next time,
Smooth as hell, bro.
Yeah, nah, I got you. I'll bring you one tomorrow. That's nothing.
Nah, bro, save it for next time. So like that, I know you gotta come back and do another.
Or that as well. I really will. Nah, this was fun,
So
bro.
yeah, so when you come like next time, pause, like, you know, we could actually pop it right here. and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
taste
for
it.
sure.
Wine, guys, pause. Man,
Absolutely.
in the comment with the bullshit.
Shame on y'all.
They got a text message.
I really gotta play it safe on here, cause nigga, I can hit up your bro. Yo, you say some shit, bro, some such shit.
They
But I'll say
hit,
pause.
they hit you with the TikTok.
Personally,
Hey,
I'll be like, yo, so you can't leave the comment at least talking shit about I said some pause shit, like at least leave a negative comment. I don't care, nigga. Don't hit me up direct.
Yeah.
Leave the comment, nigga.
Anything helps.
But that's what's up, bro. You got a bottle. I like the looks of it too.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. It's been in the works for a grip.
We out here doing fancy thing, pinkies up, motherfuckers.
Yo, you know it all the time.
Only way to sip
Even
that,
if you
bro.
sipping water, pinkies up, bro. Always.
Yeah, yo. Alright, ZAAY, what you got coming up, bro?
Hey man, we working on a project right now. To be real, working on the project, wrapping that up, and then just going hard with the promo.
Going
on it.
hard,
What's
yeah.
your head? Alright, let me ask you a question real quick. Sorry
What's
for
up?
interrupting. Where's your headspace at for this project? Like,
For this project, like in what way?
as in when you attacked this project, where was it at? What was your going into it? Thought
Man,
process.
To be real, just living, bro. Just experiencing. It's crazy because like I'm gonna say this right. For like a very long time, I was very, very focused with the music. Not to say I'm not now, but there was I had gone through something that kind of made me just step back and get distracted a little bit. Life, right? And I literally was like on myself about it, like, damn, bro, like you're not working like you're supposed to. But I was living, and as I was living, that was the inspiration for the project. So that shit needed to happen. It needed to happen. It was crazy. Cause I've always been like a no days off type of dude. Like, just grind, hustle, get it done. But you need shit to feed off. You need shit to write about. Exactly, man. So that was like the first time in a very long time, bro, where I just took a step back and I was just living. And then like,
now you got shit to rap about and shit.
Yeah,
to talk about.
it just flowed naturally. It's like, oh shit, like, you know, could have been a shorty I was talking to or something. You know, cause it's a little more R&B type shit.
Yeah.
This vibe.
Oh, damn.
Nah, don't. But I don't want you to think.
No. See, you should have never said that to me.
That
Now
word
I
is
got
exclusive.
expectations.
No.
I'm big on R&B.
His album is phenomenal.
I love R&B.
But it's not the
R&B come first.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
R&B.
R&B.
It's more melodic. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
there
say
you go. That's the
R&B.
word.
Melodic?
Yeah, that's the word.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. When I was making the project, I was listening to 808 and Heartbreaks on repeat, and I was listening to a lot of different R&B shit, but that, and I was listening to Certified Lover Boy a lot. And then I know there was another project. I was listening to The Process by Sanford a lot.
070.
OD.
Sanford?
Oh, yeah, I listened to a lot of shit. 070
Yeah,
Shake.
070 Shake.
Alien by Beam. Like, it was a lot of different shit.
I love Shake.
Shake is incredible.
I love
She's a vibe. He put me on to her.
bro, I love her.
Yeah, I fuck with her, bro.
I'm a big fan, bro. Really big fan.
Yeah, fucking Joy and Mick know her.
Yeah.
She
that's
comes
right.
down, they go hang with her and shit.
My producer worked with her before. So her last, not this album that came out, the one before that, he was supposed to be on the album, but the songs didn't make the cut. Yeah.
It don't even matter, nigga. The fact that he worked with her and it was even considered to be on the project.
Shout out to 95, man.
Yeah,
oh, that 95 guy? I'm him to him because of you, actually, years ago.
It's my dog, man. He's from Jersey.
Like 4 years ago, I seen you post him, and then I actually clicked his page one time, and then I'm like, oh, this nigga's making beats.
Yeah, he's nice, bro.
Fire, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna get beat. Like, the company you were keeping yourself with, networking at the time, that I seen, like, throughout the years, I'm like, oh, this nigga's, like, working with people outside of Lawrence and actually getting a sound, and people online are picking it up. Like, I seen it, so
and it's not even ego shit, because some people, like, I've had people come, well, not directly to me.
Yeah.
You know, they'll tell somebody else, and then you'll hear about it, that I'm on some ego shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's not that. It's just, I'm a fan. I like what I like. If I don't like it, I'm not listening to it. And I want to be around that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be near that. Like, bro, like, let me understand, like, what's your writing process? Or, like, what's your recording? Like, I want to be around that. And so, like, I feel like a lot of people out here do kind of take offense to shit like that.
You're, at the end of the day, bro, that's the student in you. And a lot of niggas don't like to be a student.
They don't. They just assume,
it's crazy.
They just assume you don't fuck with them, but that's not
That's
the
the
case.
thing, like, I
That's
understand I'm gonna always be a student. You gotta always be a student. People just think, oh, once you reach a certain level, you're not a student. No,
Bro, that's mad.
as long as you stay a
ego,
student
bro.
to this shit.
Absolutely.
Exactly what you said is being a student. Nigga. You wanna know how a person did this, you practice it, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
you gotta be a student, you gotta be a fan, and you gotta enjoy the journey.
Yeah,
people
bro.
want to skip, bro, and leap over like fucking.
Yeah.
People make
You know
it
what I
more
mean?
about competing with others, and yeah, that's competitive because there's competitiveness and everything. Like, it comes to numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the same time, these niggas is hating. They're not doing that on the other end. You know, they're not taking the constructive criticism. They're not running with none of that shit. They just spending more of their time hating on shit. But
That's a fact.
you're down to be a student. If you see a nigga doing better, or something that you think you could use and put in your artillery, it's like, oh, yo, teach me that. How do you do
But
that?
you know what it is also? Because I had this conversation with somebody one time because they had mentioned something like, I forgot what they said, like, oh, not to dick ride you. I've heard that from a couple people, like, yo, not to dick ride you, but this song is fire. I'm like, why is that dick riding? That's not dick riding. Pause, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because that's type of
You're
church.
being a fan.
you being a fan, right? It's like,
No, and the people have a negative quotation to being a fan. Like, I just used it earlier, but like I said, for example, this nigga seemed like a fan at the end of it.
The
Or
Drake
like,
and Jack.
I really meant that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because he really genuinely, after he lost the fight,
Oh, the Ryan
shit, after he lost the fight, he looked like a fan at the end.
yeah.
He really genuinely looked like
You wanna
one. It
grow
wasn't
to
like,
be
oh,
a
he a
fan.
fan being a hater, you know?
That's
No.
weird,
Niggas
bro.
today, that's one situation. Today, if you're a fan, niggas look at you like you're a weirdo. Like, nigga, you're
Bro,
a
I
fan.
tell
Your
people
dick's
straight
I'm
up,
weird,
dog.
fuck it, bro.
Nah, nigga, I'm a fan. Niggas get mad at me
Yeah, bro.
because I care about certain shit about hip hop. Like, nigga, why you care what that nigga's doing? Da, 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 da. Like, bro, he's part of
You're a
hip hop.
fan of it, for sure,
I'm a fan,
man.
nigga. Like,
Yeah,
there's nothing
for
wrong.
sure.
Like, nah, fuck that. Da, 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 da. Like, nah, bro.
See,
I like what I like. I do what I do.
Bro, and
nigga.
honestly, that goes with everything, bro. Even when someone shows you a song and you're critiquing it, they're taking it mad personal, like you're calling them whack. But it's like, yo, bro, like I'm coming at you from a fan perspective. You get me?
Yeah,
like it's gonna be a whole different, not a competition
And
thing.
they don't want to
big.
be a student, man. That's the problem, man. They're more focused on like. I times I ran into it like that, like exactly what you're saying. Where like I ran into that situation and I would literally see a person instead of like asking or telling the person show me, hate on that same exact thing that they want to learn. Well, nigga, weren't you just telling me probably you want and now that you see this nigga, like, and I was like, alright, that's some weirdo
It's
shit.
the envy, bro.
And after a while, I just kept seeing that pattern with a lot of artists, and I was like,
yeah, bro, that's not cool.
It's like you can have it too. You
you
just
gotta be a
get up.
student, bro.
You
It's
don't
like,
get it.
that ego shit, put it to the side, nigga. Tell the nigga, yo, I want to work with you. You know, like.
But yo, you know what's crazy? I will be honest with you. I feel like this era is more down to work with each other than
hell
us
yeah.
growing up, bro.
Hell yeah.
You dig? Like that's a
I
big
see it.
difference.
I see it.
Nah,
So
yeah.
I feel like Lawrence made a big leap for sure, man. A big improvement. Like
No, definitely there's more camaraderie between people.
Absolutely.
For sure, because people see that that's the way how you're supposed to like get more people to look at you and network and do shit. That's the way to do it. It's not you just being standoffish and fuck everybody, I'm gonna do this. Like,
yeah, cause I'm better.
you
or
can
whatever.
have that attitude with certain situations. But
I got a
not for
different point of
everything.
view on that too, actually, low key.
Which one?
On that, because I think there should be camaraderie. But I was having a conversation with my boy, you know, Museum TV from Boston.
Yeah.
Right. So my boy Noble, right. I was having this conversation with him. I think it is good to have camaraderie, but at the same time, not everybody should be given a pass. Like, bro, you gotta step up. Everybody needs to step up. Because the truth is, like, you could throw a show, right, and then just let anybody pull up. It's not gonna be the best show possible. It's like, oh, you want to fuck with them? You gotta step up. Even me, bro. Like, I'll sit down. I'll wait my fucking turn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's real shit, bro.
You gotta wait your turn.
yeah, because otherwise, like, the scene,
You gotta pay your dues
the,
too, bro.
the music
That's
itself,
what it is.
it's not
Niggas
gonna
don't
get
want to
better.
pay dues.
That's
Come
weird,
Yeah,
bro. I don't get it.
Right.
I don't get it,
We've
dog.
seen it from the biggest rappers to the smaller rappers. Like, niggas do not want to pay dues.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you have to. Not only in music, in life. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just how
My
it
shit
goes.
is like, you're not gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause, nigga. Like, you're not gonna give it to me, like, I'm gonna put my flag up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, because people just want it to be handed to them, but it's like, for what? What did you do? Like, bro, like, I used to get real down about people not playing my shit, but it's like, all right, then I guess I have to be undeniable. I ain't got no choice.
You gotta
No
give them no
fucking
option.
Yeah, exactly. So
You did it, nigga. I put the example earlier. You kept throwing those videos, putting in people's faces. Yeah, it might seem annoying, but guess what? Those views, those comments, those shares were going up each time.
Consistency,
thank
man.
you, bro.
That's
And we not there yet, bro. I feel like I ain't undeniable
you
yet, bro.
got a lot more work to do, but at the end of the day,
And
sometimes
that's the
you
best
gotta
part.
acknowledge.
That's
You
the
know what I'm
best
saying? I'm
part.
not gonna sit here and bullshit you, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you straight up. Me having this conversation with you, most niggas will take it like I'm dick riding. Just telling you like how I seen all your music move and
Yeah.
how you've been doing throughout the years, and I always kept my eye on you. Niggas will take that as dick riding.
So whack.
When now,
So
nigga,
fucking
I'm
whack.
really praising
Yo, I
the work
really
that
don't
you put in
understand
and
that
grind.
mindset. Yeah, that mindset is weird.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? But I know what it is because, you know, we live in Lawrence, my nigga. This is the hood. This is the ghetto. There's ignorance here. You know what I'm saying? But there's also people that understand, like, the right shit, the right way to move and shit.
Facts.
But it's heavy. We live in the ghetto, nigga. This is our environment. I understand why niggas look at it that way. I really don't blame everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way niggas was raised, our culture, you know what I'm saying? And where the world's at today. But just gotta understand the temperature and shit. And it sucks that it's like that today, but
Yeah.
that's what it is, my nigga.
No, that's a fact.
And it's amplified way more than ever because of the internet. So
Yeah,
that-
man.
But keep doing your thing, my brother. You know what's up,
Thank you, my dog.
I appreciate niggas, man.
Yo, bro, I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate you niggas. Just keep making music, niggas. Just keep grinding. That's all I care about, nigga. I don't need
Yeah,
shit as long
man.
as I can get some good music.
The
I
love
get to
is
listen
forever,
to something,
for sure.
nigga.
Got you. Send me an email, bro. I'ma slide you
I
something.
got you, bro. I'm just. I
Yo, I'm
just be
excited
like,
to hit for you to hear this, bro.
Nigga, I'm about to do backflips, nigga. You know me. Anyways, social medias. Give them all the socials before we dip.
Yeah, man. Y'all can follow me on ZAAY Music _. So it's ZAAY music _. That's Twitter, Instagram, all of that.
You guys can't fuck that up. It's so simple.
Facts.
Run it
And
back.
you know what me, man? Everything Patliban, Patliban.
Laban, you heard? Laban. Pat Laban. That's I would say Laban.
Nah, it's Leban. You know how I got that?
Oh.
So Leban is Lebanon in French, and that's where we got our independence from. So I ran with it as a last name. That's not my real name.
It's official, man.
Patrick is obviously, niggas know what it is. I mean, Pat's in the building, P,
Me
Juice, whatever.
It's
I
official,
mean,
my boy.
Yo, man.
still the Don.
It was good
Yes, sir.
having you niggas here, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys come back to Here's My
Oh,
Dose.
we definitely coming.
You guys did
Pause.
awesome covering the topics, yo, be honest. I love when I have people that actually talk, nigga, the politics the right way and get to their point and don't go off tangents. You know, we had one or two, but we went right back to it, you know. But you already know, guys. Y'all have a good night. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy, Nay, Zay, Pat.
Appreciate y'all love.
Check y'all out, man.
Y'all ready?
Follow, like, subscribe, comment, all that bitch ass niggas. You heard?
Man.
Yes, sir.